Morning, guys.
Morning.
How's everybody this morning?
Good.
Already laughing, right? All right. Did everybody hear Brad's constructive criticism about building the bike this morning as we're talking over there? What did Brad say?
The handlebars are like this and you're going down the road like this.
Yesterday, since you were so kind to help us build that bike, that you identified the handlebars are crooked, there's an award for you. What does that say, Brad?
I don't know, I can't read it.
Ray, what does that say?
Hut's award.
Oh, Ray's jealous now.
Oh, I want one. I've never seen anybody in my life take 7 minutes to eat a 3-ounce bag of Cheetos. Nicely done.
Hey, I can't swallow real well.
Okay, guys, more importantly though, yesterday, got an email, says, team, we've had a critical pedestrian strike and 2 VARs in the last 2 days. Please review these incidents in your next driver huddles. We need to get over thinking we had enough room and into thinking knowing we had enough room. Cul-de-sacs and backing continue to be problem spots for us. So what we know yesterday, 621 Blaine, driver stuck pedestrian and crosswalk while turning left. What I do know is this happened very early in the morning. So what's going on early in the morning? What are we transitioning into? Daylight. Okay. So what can be some contributing factors of not being able to see out our windows clearly?
The direction of travel, if you're traveling into the sun or looking into the sun.
Perfect. So if you guys had to venture a guess, what would you think was going on with this driver when you made a left turn?
What was he driving? Like Ray's or?
I believe it was a front loader.
So
don't
he
know
was,
for
he
sure.
was on the left side steer then.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. As far as I know, George, that's a great question. I mean, I don't have that detail, but I believe so.
I would say it's mirrors are foggy. Your mirrors, window, windshield could have been foggy.
Okay, so why would we be looking in our mirrors when we're making a left turn?
Sure, nobody coming behind it.
Okay. So contributing factors, sun, dirty or dew-filled, windshield or glass, right? What's the biggest contributing factor that happens when we're making any turn and there's a pedestrian in a crosswalk?
Blind spot.
Okay, blind spot.
We're up higher and they're down here.
Okay,
It could be that, it could have been closer to the truck and we didn't quite see them and looking over their head.
do we know if that pedestrian was wearing high vis or
We don't
not?
know.
We don't know what color they were wearing, but it's daylight, right? So what else can we do? Obviously, if we're making a left turn, we're at some type of an intersection, right? Would we not be? I would think so, but would there be any other type of left turn where you're not at an intersection? So what else can we do? So if I paint the stage and we're making a left turn, right, left, if you look left last, what do you see, Brad?
Where you're going or what's coming at you.
So I'm turning left, pedestrian in the crosswalk here. If we're looking left last,
You'd be
what
like
are we seeing?
a pedestrian.
Right. Left, right. So how about when we pull up, before we make that turn, be it left or right, what are we scanning?
The whole intersection.
I think 2 blocks before you get there, you can start scanning, especially like a stoplight as you're coming up there. If you have to stop and wait, bicycle can travel, you know, a block and a half in a very short time, so you gotta look ahead, you know, quite a ways. Is there bikes on the sidewalk? Is there one down that block, you know, kinda, and then that last second before you're looking, check your mirror, look back there and see if there's something coming down the sidewalk. Because they move pretty fast.
Absolutely. That's a great point. Moose moves faster than deer, right? Somebody on a bike can go screaming 5 miles in no time. What, you know, during the school year, we always look for that kind of stuff, right? Do we become complacent when the kids are out of school?
Should be. More dangerous.
Why don't we?
Never got your.
They're all playing.
Okay.
So they're always there, no matter what time of year.
Right. So what do we do every day and what can we continue to do every day so that we don't experience an incident like that? Like I said, I don't have all the details, I don't know fault, but what we do know is we struck a pedestrian. So what do we do every day?
Question is pedestrian okay?
Yes, yes, thank you for asking, the pedestrian is okay. So what do we do every day so that we don't come complacent, and especially when we're turning in intersections?
Always try to stay
Stay
from it.
Looking at lane, which way you'd be turning, either right or left, and make sure you don't, nobody's coming before you turn into that direction.
So, one more thing, guys. How do you guys feel about these incidents that continue to happen? What can we do as a team here in Bemidji to reach out and show or help or lead by example so we can stop having these incidences? Because remember, the whole company's a team, so one has an incident, we all have an incident.
And it just goes to show you can't let your guard down for a second. When you're behind that wheel, scanning, playing that what-if game, it's, you know, coming in. You gotta be on your toes.
All right, let's have a great and safe day.